Cheers, John Ash. How are you doing? Am I live or not? I can't see it. Am I live on Staff Traveler Live, or why don't I see myself live there? Damn it. You are live. Okay. Okay. Let's see what other cakes we have. Let's start with this one. That's the best one. That's the best one. The butthole cake. Barry's butthole cake. And he's talking about, honor, being an honorable YouTuber. He's talking about honesty, dignity. This is Barry the Boss, ladies and gentlemen. Barry the Boss in this one-room apartment, live streaming from his bed set. Barry the Boss. He's talking about dignity. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. But an illusional fuckwit this guy is. A delusional fuckwit. He doesn't understand the word with these things. He's protecting his armies, protecting his business. Barry, how many consultations you had for £250? How many? Tell us. Kate Jenkins? He might be so stupid to give you £250. Yeah, Kate Jenkins. That's the only stupid fake up that I can imagine who will give you £250. Barry. And you're so full of shit, You say things that is not true. You say I'm 57, I'm 52. I'm not 57. You are 57. You're delusional. Get your facts right, Barry. Me 57. Jesus Christ. And I wasn't attacking you. I wasn't attacking Keith Jenkins in your chat. I would never do that, attack another guy or something in your chat. I held my peace, truth, Barry the Boss. I kept it. You deleted me because I asked you a question. How are you gonna fund for your club? If you want to buy a club, how are you gonna pay for it? That was a sincere, honest question. And you timed me out. For what reason? People cannot ask that question because you really can't buy a club and you don't have an answer for that, Barry. So what's the fucking problem? You tweeted the peace truth, the peace threaty, however you call it. There's no peace threaty. You're fucking delusional, Barry. You have Capio on your side now. Capio, the fucking biggest criminal in the troll community. And he's simping with you now, Barry. He was spreading flyers in your neighborhood with your picture on it in your neighborhood. And he was filming on your doorsteps. And you go peace with this piece of shit. And then you talk about the mafia code and the street code and blah, blah, blah. You're a fucking simp, Barry. You're a fucking pussy. I would fucking deal with this guy. And now you let him on your live stream, controlling your chat, controlling everything. It's unbelievable, Barry, what you're doing. You are a nobody. You only care about money. You don't have any dignity in your life. You're not a man, Barry. You're not a fucking man. I stand up for my rights. I stand up for my everything. You're standing up only for money. And you're simping to cap you. A guy who turns up on your doorsteps, trying to attack you. And then you say, oh, it's just a joke. It's all fun. I have to forgive. And I would never forgive a guy who did that to me. Never. But you, Barry, you're a fucking pussy. You only care about the money. You have nothing. Am I still live? Why am I not live? Ah, okay. Now I understand. Whose cake is the sweetest? Yeah, I have to wait. I have to edit, put up another thumbnail. Wait, let me see if I can find a nice thumbnail. You asked for it, Barry. You asked for it, you know. You slaughter me down, I'll slaughter you also down, Barry. You know. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Good evening, Jonash. The big truth thing. Oh, that's no truth thing. Barry is delusional. He's the fucking delusional. I try to be nice. I try to be nice. Really, really am. But he thinks I want to steal his cake. And if I ask a sincere question and he thinks I'm trolling him, he's fucking delusional, that guy, you know. And he let this emotion, you know, flow with the chat, you know, and then he lets Cap you coming on, you know, Cap you controlling the chat, of course, you know, he's getting Capio's getting his friends in. Yeah, okay, let's attack Steph. Let's attack Steph. Barry will not have a clue. And Barry doesn't have a clue. He doesn't have a clue. That's how it happens, you know. That's the only thing what happens. And Barry talks about dignities. Steph, you're the oldest guy in the community. I'm 52, Barry. He said I was 57. Can you believe that? Hey, Global, cheers. Global Evolved, check the channel. Global Evolved FM. You know, at least some guys are standing up against the criminals in this world. You know, against Gapius, Stupid D, and those fucking idiots and criminals. You know, working for the mafia and Pattaya. At least some guys are standing up for that. You know, I cannot fight this war by my own. But at least I'm not simping to them. You know, like AP is now suddenly back there. They were calling him a nonce and a pedophile and this and that, and then 3 weeks for 3 4 weeks, and then suddenly, oh, you're welcome, you're my friend, AP, come back to us. What the fuck is wrong with these guys? What the fuck is wrong with those guys? How can you be flip flopping so entirely, and you don't you stand up for yourself? You know, if I hate a person, I fucking hate a person. I'm not gonna change my mind after a week. You know, if some guy shows up at my doorsteps, you know, like Capio, Crapio, and handing out flyers to my neighbors, and then a month later, oh, I forgive you, Capio. You're a nice guy. Come back to my shed. That's Barry the boss. He's a fucking simp. He only cares about the money, you know. He thinks if I let Capio on my shed, I get more views, I get more money. I don't give a shit about that. I would never, forsake my identity, my proud, my how you ever call it. But those guys, they do everything for the money, for the attention. Capia for the attention, because he has to call his mommy, because he's a moderator on another channel. Barry for the money. I don't give a shit about the fucking money. Who else? What cake do we have also? Yeah, this cake we have also Ben Newton's moon crater cake. Yeah. We have a lot of cake tonight. A lot of cake tonight. Yeah, but Barry said the mafia code. I don't go to the police because I rule by the mafia code. What the fucking bullshit is that? You go to the fucking police. Somebody shows up on my doorsteps handing out flyers. I go to the fucking police. Or smash his brain in. Barry didn't do anything. And then he welcomes him back. Oh, Capio, I love you so much. Come back to my shed, Capio. It's all forgiven. It's all forgiven. What the fuck is wrong with those guys? Can you hear me? I'm talking to myself. Damn it. Audio. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can hear me. Bars. Can't go after English people. Yeah, Alex Belfield was a perfect example. I cannot go after him. But those guys, they think they can get away with anything, trolling and harassing people, doxing people, threatening people. He threatened my daughter, Capia. At some point, you cannot get away with it anymore. I think we'll find out sooner or later. I promise you that. Even if I have to if I have to go back to England myself, take an airplane or the train, have to go back to England myself. That guy is gonna get it. I'm tired of that guy. He's a fucking punk, a criminal, a piece of shit, a douchebag, and he deserves it. And I'm the only one who comes up for that. This other guys, they just make videos about him, but it doesn't work. That's what Capia wants. He wants attention. He wants the attention, so he can make videos about them also. So it doesn't work. You have to go to the police in England, show up on his doorsteps, and call him out. Then he's gonna piss his pants if you show up in his doorsteps. He's gonna fucking piss his pants then. I'm not signing any peace treaty. Barry is delusional. He's a fucking delusional idiot. A clown in a circus. An Uzi. He doesn't have an Uzi. Maybe a Greek Uzi bottle, yeah. An empty Uzi bottle he sells on eBay. That's the only business model he has, selling empty bottles. That clown can never open a club or a beer bar. He cannot even buy a fucking street guard in Pattaya, where they sell pad thai on it. He cannot even afford that. So, he is fucking delusional. He can buy anything. He was handing out flyers in Walking Street. That's the only thing he did. He never owned a club, a bar, nothing. He never slept with 1500 women. Do you really believe that? This guy, look at him. Where is he? This guy showing his butthole in front of the camera. Do you think this guy slept with 1500 women? Are you serious? Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in the Christmas spirit? Do you believe in the Easter bunny? Do you think this guy slept with 1500 women? Come on. But he's pretending to do that, you know. He's making you believe a fairy tale, you know. He is the boss and he is this and that. And I had 20 Mercedeses. I had a bunch of money, I had millions of pounds when I came back from Thailand and blah, blah, blah. And oh no, I'm just making fun here, you know. Ben Newton's moon crater. I think this is a funny guy also. This is a funny cake also. You want this cake? Broke Tom's Leo cake. It's a nice cake also, I think. Had some chocolate on it. Some Lay's chips. I'm folding my wife's clothes. Sorry, I'm late. Yeah. Cheers. I had another one. Cheap Charlie's ant cake. Well, it looks pretty good, you know. Chocolate cake. Which cake you want, guys? Which cake, if you have to choose, which cake you would eat? I'm drunk drinking Swedish Falcon beer. What the fuck is that? Falcon beer. Never heard about that. Falcon beer. Um, I don't drink beer anymore. I stopped drinking beer. I drank beer a week ago, like 8 cans of Victoria beer, 8.5%. I didn't get drunk. I had to go to the bathroom all night, you know, taking a pee from that fucking beer. I'm not gonna do that anymore. We're not gonna do that again. There's a link, I think. If if you want to come on or not, it's up to you. Whose cake is this? I think it's a crapio cake. A crapio cake. Yeah, it suits him. Fucking crap cake. This one is funny also, I think. I would like this cake, yeah. Licky Drama's honey cake. You pay, you pay, you pay. I have a sneaky feeling Daisy is walking in a forest.
Oh yeah. Oh
Not
damn! I
with
just
the dog.
remembered. I can't see the chat when I'm doing this.
No. Well, chat is friendly. They hate you as always.
Yeah. Like I'm used to it. It's no different from home. No, I shouldn't say that. The dog actually really likes me. The dog follows me around everywhere in the house. Because I think it's because I give him snacks.
Does your wife give you snacks also?
Give me snacks?
Yeah.
No. I get as any POW would get, which is one good meal a day.
Free sex once a week. Tuesday night is business time.
That doesn't sound like what happens at my house, but. Whew. Yeah,
Do you see the picture that I put up? Licky Drama's honey cake. Do you see that?
Oh yeah. Licky Drama. Oh, it sounds like Ricky Drama. I'm guessing it's a play on words.
Yeah. They call him Licky Drama because he always licks girls. Yeah.
Oh, does he? I guess I haven't watched him enough. I did see something that he had that was pretty interesting. I think it was still in Thailand. I don't think it was the Philippines. But I think when he was in the Philippines, that's when a lot of people were raving about the stuff he was doing.
He's back in Bangkok now. Huh?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he's back in Bangkok. Yeah, live swimming.
Well, it's a safe place to be. It's probably one of the safer places to be in the world right now.
Which cake would this be? The money cake.
Who likes money? Who talks about money?
All the time, yeah.
Who's obsessed with money?
Who could be that? Yeah.
I don't know. Is it Obar?
CX bar cake. Yeah. The CX bar cake.
I think I actually get them confused sometimes. Yeah, I know what you mean by CX bar. I think I get them and O-bar mixed up a lot.
That's a nice cake. Yeah. Would eat it. And this cake, you know this one?
Yeah. I can see the name on it. I like it. The Uber cake, yeah.
Uber cake. And it's actually a cake. Eh? It's not a pizza. It's a real cake. It's a real cake.
Oh, is it?
With pudding under it. Yeah.
I've seen memes. Yeah. I've seen memes of cakes that actually look like animals, and they'll show animals, real animals, looking at you cutting the cake that looks like an animal. And the reaction on their faces is pretty funny. I might be doing this all wrong. I should be doing this whole exercising thing while I'm live streaming and collect money. I think I've been doing it wrong all this time. Apparently, people pay you if you just walk around and stream. But I'm happy doing this when I can. There's no way I'm walking in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, but tonight's a good night.
You're walking.
Yeah. I would say the weather is perfect.
There's another serial killer in the woods there. The red shirt.
Maybe.
Come on.
If so, they're doing a really bad job.
A middle-aged guy walking in the woods. Come on. It must be a serial killer.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're talking about me.
I don't know, but you don't have a dog walking out. You're just walking there. It's very strange,
I have given up. You know? Yeah, I would like bringing the dog. I'd like bringing the dog, but the dog is just such a pain in the ass. He just wants to go back after like 3 minutes. I just can't bring the dog.
You have to carry him so you don't look like a serial killer.
Yes, that is true. I do have to carry him sometimes. He is
like those parents. They carry their baby, you know, in a net in front of them.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You should put your dog in those kind of, what is it?
Like a baby carrier. I think
a rucksack on the front.
I think I would be better off with a pet monkey because at least pet monkeys will grab onto you, and you know you don't have to actually hold them. They'll just grab onto you, and you can walk the baby monkeys around. They got those hands and feet that will kind of stick to you. Yeah, but this whole dog walking thing is just not. It's just not working as well as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Maybe you should buy another dog. I'm sure 99% of other dogs they like to walk. You cannot go
do you
wrong.
know how many times? Well, the problem with it, the biggest problem with the dog is sometimes he wants me to take him out at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I might not get up until like 3 or 4 in the morning, and it's really a pain in the ass because I'm not getting enough sleep as it is, and then the dog wants to go out,
and then you go back to sleep.
No, I have trouble going back to sleep. That's the big problem. Oh, if it was just that easy to snap your fingers and fall back asleep.
Yeah, I have trouble also with sleeping. In the beginning, I sleep good. Once I wake up, I have to go to the toilet. I cannot go back to sleep anymore.
Yeah.
Takes me 1 hour of growling, flipping sides, and then maybe I fall back to sleep for an hour.
Yeah.
Anybody else in the chat, guys? Cheers, say hello in the chat.
Whew. I actually was walking earlier today. I had to go pick up a contact lens prescription for someone in the family. So after I picked it up, I just started walking around town to see what's what.
Yeah.
Nothing exciting.
Yeah, I still have my contact lenses, but I don't wear them anymore. I cannot bother.
Yeah, I can't wear them. Like, I don't know, like my eyes get too bothered. I hate touching my eyes. So,
no, I don't mind about that, but you have to clean your fingers. You have to wrench the contact lenses every time. You have to put it in. You have to put it out. Put it back in the wrench rudder. So pain in the ass. You know?
Oh yeah.
For what?
You know what else is a pain in the ass? Cutting up fresh jalapenos and then accidentally touching your eyes. That's a pain in the ass. This is the uphill part, so you're going to hear a lot of heavy breathing. That's not sexually oriented.
I was once wearing my contact lenses. It's a true story. And I slept with a girl overnight. And so I had to keep my contact lenses in during the night. But you cannot sleep, You feel those contact lenses all the time when your eyes are closed. So you have to put them off. I put them in a scale with normal tap water. I think, it's water. It's water. It's no problem. And then the next morning, I put those contact lenses in again. I'm gonna give you a tip. Never do that, because tap water contains carbon. How do you call that?
Carbon?
No, that white stuff. Calcium, salt, calcium. So it's not clean. So when you put that in your eye, it's like a horror show. You cannot put your contact lenses in when you are putting them in water. It was Never do that. Never clean your contact lenses in normal water. Always use that special stuff. Calcium, Chalk. I think it's called chalk in English.
Well, I think calcium sounds right.
Yeah, but normal tap water has minerals, chalk.
That's the problem. Yeah. There's a lot.
You don't want to have that in your eyes. Believe me. It's.
Oh yeah.
But I don't. I still have them, but I think they are overdated now. Last time I wore them it's like 2-3 years ago, I think. So I don't think I can use them anymore.
So anything good going on since yesterday?
Yesterday, what happened yesterday? Oh, yeah,
I don't know. I remember we were on yesterday.
We talked about Barry a little bit, and he was making a 10-minute rant about me because I made a video about him today. But he watched my live stream. He watched my live stream.
Oh, wait, he watched your stream from yesterday.
Yeah, he was calling me a 57-year-old. Say what? I'm 52, Barry. I'm 52. You are 57.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a nice car, that red one. Can you steal it?
It's probably the cheapest one on the street.
God damn it.
Oh, you get your wish. You get to see the ducks in about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I know how much you like the ducks.
It's good for the content, yeah. People want to see the same thing. They want to see your dog. They want to see the ducks.
And I think there's one goose in there, too. If they're situated right, we could just go around saying duck, 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 goose. But that might be an American thing. Still uphill.
I did a lot of administration work today.
Yeah?
Yeah, calling the bank, calling the insurance, calling the health department, calling billing bills. I was all afternoon I was busy.
Before the health department, did you clean the microwave?
I cleaned it, last week, to be honest. I cleaned it.
Here, ducky, 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 ducky. Here, ducky, ducky, ducky.
See the duck. Okay.
Yay, ducky, ducky. Yeah, let's see.
Having a happy life, no worries, no bills to pay, no COVID.
Hey, ducky, ducky, ducky. Oh, that's a loud ducky. I think this duck rules the roost here. It's pretty nice setup. It's got like an indoor cage. It's got an outdoor cage. Yeah. Bye, ducky.
Quack, 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 quack. This was the link to Global FM. Here's the link. Paste. Global Evolved FM. That's a hate speech channel, but as long as they give me a spanner, I'm okay with it. But you have to give my link also in your channel, Global Evolved. You have to give the link of my channel in your channel also now. Damn it.
I hear negotiations going on. Although maybe you shouldn't have given them the bag of money before they posted the link.
No, I know who it is. Normally I don't get involved with those channels, but sometimes just to set up the other guys. Being friends with one guy to set up the other guys. So much fun. I know these streets. You walk these streets so many times.
In the last month, probably maybe once.
Feels familiar.
No, after I got that injury, I stopped for a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So who we got in the chat tonight?
Get laser eye surgery. Best money I spent. I don't know, laser surgery. It feels crazy. Guy with
I don't even want
in your eye.
I don't even want contacts touching my eyes. I don't know about a laser. Or even sharks with freaking laser beams on their head.
Apparently it doesn't feel pain or something. So
yeah.
You don't feel it, but if that doctor is a little bit drunk and he puts up the power a little bit too hard. Oh, damn it. We burned his eye.
Oh, that's not
mistake.
Good. I'm wishing I was home right now because this walk is long.
You choose to walk there. At least you're away from your wife for an hour. You can come to your senses.
Yeah.
You can relax. You know?
Yeah. Well, she's not home right now. So maybe that's why I'm wishing I was home right now.
Why would you walk outside when your wife is not at home? It doesn't make sense. You have to go walk when your wife is home.
Yeah. But nowadays it's going to get dark too early.
You could watch porn now at this moment. You could do anything.
I guess I could.
You could walk naked around the house.
Wait, where am I?
Truth Warriors here. Cheers, Truth Warrior.
Hey, Truth Warrior.
Did you ever walk naked around in your house? you ever do that? I did.
Well, yeah,
Well,
sometimes.
basically, I do it every day.
If
I do it every day when I wake up.
if no one's home.
If you have a big family, you have to be sure. If you have like 3 kids, and a dog, and a wife, and some aunts, and you have to be sure.
Well, I don't care. I don't care so much if the dog. Yeah, if the dog sees me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if your dog is around, you don't have to don't put peanut butter on your balls, because a dog can jump 1 meter high.
For peanut butter, I'm sure he'll jump 2 meters high. I've seen those Belgian dogs. Nothing to do with peanut butter, but on like training courses, they could run, they could sprint, they could hit a wall, and then climb up the wall like, I don't know, 30 feet, which is 10 meters. That's impressive. They're called Belgium something. The breed type.
Belgium Shepherd.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, we have those police dogs. We call them Mechelse Shepherds. Herders.
Yeah. But I've seen them. I've seen them jump like 10 meters.
Yeah, they're police dogs. Yeah. And they have those Saint Bernard dogs, those guys in the Alps. You know those with that barrel of vodka behind their chin, and they go.
Are they the really?
They go.
Are they the really big ones?
Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, and they go rescue people who are in an avalanche.
Yeah. They're called Saint Bernards here.
Yeah, Saint Bernard. Yeah. Did you know they eat those dogs in China because they have a lot of meat?
So, if you're asking me if I'm surprised, no.
But they are very famous in China because they have a lot of meat. Can't make the shit up.
Yeah.
Poor dogs.
Yeah, I would say, if you ever travel there, just look at the menu. Be careful what you eat. I see dead roadkill around here all the time. Yeah, mostly squirrels, chipmunks, occasionally like raccoons, but never around a Chinese restaurant. I think, it looks like Steph is grabbing a refresh water.
Mm-hmm.
A refresh water from the vending machine. I feel disengaged with the chat because I can't see what anyone's posting.
Oh, it's just not much. ISO is here. Scuffed. Doxer. Global Evolved. Truth Warrior. Not much going on into the chat. Marinko. Oh, Dutch Van Eyck is also here. De Hollandse keeskappen zijn juist gearriveerd. The Dutch are just arrived. How was your day
I don't know
today?
what I was thinking.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Go to the gym. What happened today, Truth Warrior? You're falling apart, Daisy. Can't hear you anymore. Oh, he's gone now.
Yeah, maybe this is a dead zone.
Yeah, your sound is breaking. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it another couple. I'll give it a minute. If not,
Oh, it's
I'll
better.
log
No,
it out.
it's better now.
Oh, okay.
Stay on. Do you have one of those smartwatches that count your steps and your calories
No.
and everything? No.
No, I don't. I don't care about. I don't care about that. I could load an app.
I bought myself one a couple of weeks ago. Wait, can I show it to you? Yeah, here.
Yeah.
I only paid 18 euros for it. 18 euros. And it counts my heartbeat, my steps. Yeah, it works.
Is it one of those iPhone?
My heartbeat is now like 101. That's pretty stressful.
101.
Mm.
You're just sitting.
Yeah, I know, but I'm drinking. I'm drinking alcohol. Maybe it's.
Oh. Maybe mine's 201.
It counts my steps. And then one day, when I walk around my house, I do 104 meters. that's like 40 steps. 40 steps. Go to the bathroom. Go to my living room. Go to my kitchen. Walk a little bit. That's it. 40 steps. And then I get a message at the end of the day. I get a message. Your heartbeat is too high. You're stressful. You have to work out more. You have to do more exercise. So yeah, like I didn't know that.
I think if anyone needs to wheel and how, I think it's you. Imagine what you could accomplish if you're kind of walking while you're broadcasting.
But you should buy some one of those smartwatches, and you can connect it with your smartphone, and it also keeps my sleep rhythm at night. So it says I'm in deep sleep, I'm in light sleep, I'm in REM sleep, and it works. I don't know how it does that. You should get one of those. It will helps you to walk. Walk more. And today I did 1,000 steps. Tomorrow I'm gonna go for 2,000 steps. Might be good for you. We can't hear you anymore, Tyson. You're waking up. You're in the suburbs. There's no internet connection there. Yeah, it's breaking up. Sounds like a robot here. We are the robots. Ta, 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 ta. Who is this guy sitting in a chair? Okay, it's my picture. I photoshopped it, but who is this guy sitting in this chair? And I put my face over it. It's a Chris question. And he's a singer. Who is this guy sitting in the chair? I know it's me, but who did I Photoshop here? Chris question. Prince. No, no. It is a singer, yeah. David Bowie. No, 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 no. Not David Bowie. Mick Jagger. No, no. Cheers, Pally. How are you doing? Yeah, but he's I like his songs. He's a singer songwriter. Did you read the little folder? Yeah, I read it. Yeah. Should I read it again? Ah, my folders are gone. It was today. It was had to put it on the streets. My papers, carbon papers, my gray sack, my blue sack, the plastic. I had to put it outside today. So everything is gone now. Mm, it's a nice cake. The regular crowd shuffles in. No, it was Nick Cave. It's Nick Cave. This one. Nick Cave. Nick Cave. Do I have him somewhere? No, I don't have him. The whipped cream cake. Sweet cake. Barry, don't come steal my cake, Barry. Don't do it. Don't do it. You can keep it your own cake, Barry. You can stay with your own cake, Barry. The butthole cake. The butthole cake. You can keep it that, Barry. I don't want your cake, Barry. Nobody wants your cake. David Byrne. No, it was Nick Cave. Nick Cave. He must be gay sitting like this. It looks like a bottle, that cake. It's funny. It really looks like a bottle. The cake is sweet. The cake is sweet. Keith Jenkins, donate me some more money. Toronto Brad, donate me some more money. I love you guys. Keith Jenkins, please. Yeah, it does like a bottle. Just a crapio cake. The crab cake. The crapio cake. I don't want to have this cake also, I don't want to have this cake. Truth Warrior and Goggis. Goggis. I don't have his email, or I don't have his. I cannot contact Goggis. He's living in Finland. It's the other side of the world. They just find out the internet there. I don't think they have Line or WhatsApp, or I think they are still working on the internet system is still working on Windows 3.1 there. Maybe Windows 95. That's Finland. You cannot contact Gogus. Yeah, cheap Charlie cake. You want to see it? Where's the cheap Charlie cake? Oh, damn it. Here. The ant cake. The cheap Charlie cake. I hope Cheap Charlie will be watching my stream. Have a good laugh with it. When he was eating those ants on that corn, and the ants in the corn, they were biting its lips, and he got swollen lips after eating that corn. Comedy gold, comedy gold. It was like, I was frustrated. I'm so tired of struggling, eating corn. And his all lips were swelling up because the ants, they were biting in his lips or spreading that sour or something. His all lips were swelling up. It was comedy gold, comedy gold. Ant cake. I showed that video before. I'm not going to show it again. Cheap Charlie. He's now a moderator on Barry stream. Damn it. How low can you go, simping on Barry the boss to be a moderator there, staying in your lane all the time? Cannot say anything wrong. How low can you go? Okay, Daisy. Cheers. Mm. 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 That's my Jasmine. No comment. No comments. No comments. Barry and the KFC. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. What is this? Oh dear. Oh dear. This is Ben Newton. The moon crater face. The moon crater face. It's a ladyboy, yeah? It's a ladyboy. He's kissing a fucking ladyboy now. He's licking a fucking ladyboy. Ben Newton. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is a ladyboy, yeah? You're gay. You're gay. You're gay, Ben. You're gay. You're gay. They always talk about me, but you never see me kiss a ladyboy on a stream. Only Ben does it. And Ricky Drama does it. He looks happy. Yeah. He looks very happy. He looks very happy. Like a wolf in a hen house. Okay, nobody knows this woman, luckily. I'm happy nobody knows this woman. She's working in Soy 6 now for the enemy. Kawaii bar, the Nightwish bar. Damn it, damn it. My ex working for the Soy 6 crime family bar now. In Soy 6. Why am I doing this? I don't know. They say I'm a bitter man. Barry says I'm a bitter man. Yeah. I'm so bitter. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. This is Scapio. Poor Capio. Spreading his lies. Yeah, they make fake accounts of me with my name and they send it to me and they send it to other people. This is Capio, doxing people, doxing people. Here, fake staff travels. And Paranoid Peter is chat. Fake staff travelers. What is this? Tirak, I hope you realize that giving you the PIN number of my Platinum Visa credit card was a giant leap of trust. Welcome to the Flying Club. Taizia, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Taizia?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Ah.
Wait, I have to change headphones maybe. Hello?
Yeah, let me check my settings.
Yeah, I can hear you now. I changed my headphones.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, the other headphones work on when I play videos.
Can anyone in the chat? Can anyone in the chat hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah, I might have to go at some point because waiting for a response if I have to prepare anything for dinner.
You can open the freezer, put the pizza in the microwave.
It could be as simple as that. It could be.
Yeah.
I like it better when it's the pizza, not the Bruner. Or how do you pronounce it? De Bruner. I can't do it very well. Americans can't pronounce that. De Bruner.
What? Groener?
Yeah. The midfielder. De Bruner.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Belgium. Football.
Groener?
Midfielder. De Bruner.
Oh, De Bruyne.
That's it. De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Not De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
It sounds the same.
It doesn't sound the same.
What you got going on there? You're not going to last long in Thailand if you mix Bargo, romance, and high-rise condominium. Yes, I like that.
Well, but they clean the balcony every day there, and they use those slippery soap. And then once in a moon, Verlang falls off the balcony because he slips, and then 20 stories high.
I think it happens like 50 times a year. It's not rare. Like
unproven complicity between Thai bar girls and Thai architects. Yeah. 55 centimeters.
I like the picture. The picture is pretty good. Welcome to Flying Fight Club.
I think it's Futali. Futali. Oh, handsome man here. This was in Cambodia.
Was it like
2000?
2011?
Yeah, long time ago. 10 years. Yeah.
Molly Ringwald from Breakfast Club.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah. Just a guess. I've seen it. I've seen it once or twice.
Can't play it. No, don't play that. Spiky drama. Here's a proof that I paid money to Cheap Charlie. You understand this picture?
It's probably some outage. It's probably like they have alcohol.
Yeah, you have to be. You have to
wait until a certain time. I'm guessing that from
5 o'clock, and then you can buy alcohol.
Yeah.
You have to be in Thailand to understand this picture. You have to be in there. Otherwise, what the fuck is this guy doing? Watching his watch before he buys a beer?
I do remember that. I was also there during times where you couldn't buy it for the entire day. It was some kind of national holiday.
Mm.
in addition to the daily outages.
Yeah, that's another thing. But this is a common day in 7-Eleven. He looks a little bit like Edward Sweeney, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks like he's lived a good life, you know. He's also, you could tell he's left-handed, and he keeps his wallet in his left pocket.
It's crazy. You have to wait till 5 o'clock before you can buy alcohol. In Belgium, you can buy alcohol 24/7 every day of the year.
Nice.
Holidays, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, here you could buy it when the stores are open. They're not always open, but you could buy them when they're open.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah.
Where would it be 5 o'clock now? It is 7 o'clock here on the East Coast. I guess that makes it mountain time. Maybe around your Arizona or Colorado area. And also, it's like 6 o'clock? Thailand. So that means one time zone to the east. Maybe that's Vietnam. Either Vietnam or the Philippines. But yeah, I'm done my exercising for the day. I did a good job.
Yeah, you did a good job.
My dog would be proud of me.
I don't think so. I'm proud of you.
It's so annoying when he just follows me everywhere I go in the house.
This is the toilet seat that Keith Jenkins donated to Barry the Boss last week.
Oh, wow. That is a nice toilet seat.
Yeah.
I like that. Did you know that Saddam Hussein had something like that, except it was made of solid gold? Yeah, true story. He had a solid gold toilet.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
No, it's a true story. But I do like that.
Mm.
I mean, I like it a lot. I'm now considering whether I should get one. I don't Fines. Good actor. Like the actor. Don't like the character. He was mean.
He was mean, yeah.
Yeah. Or as my kids call him, he was a poopy head.
Oh, damn it.
Do you guys, Steph, have celebrate Halloween out in Belgium, or is that kind of more like just an American thing?
It came over from America. Yeah, we have it also now.
Oh, nice. Yes, we got a costume for the dog. I'll have to show you.
When I was a kid, there was no Halloween. It appears like 20 years ago or something.
Okay.
And it's just a commercial day, commercial. And they do, what is it, Black Friday and that thing, and it's all coming from America. Black Friday, to get more sales.
Yeah.
Halloween is the same. You buy stuff, you buy pumpkins, you buy.
That's right.
Shit that you only use one day in a year.
So you got you have a Black Friday and a Black Pete.
Mm. I don't do Halloween, to be honest.
Well, right. It would be pretty creepy if you went out trying to collect candy.
Trick or treat. Oh, you call it trick or treat?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get many of them doing that here either. It's because of the property we live on.
Because of the serial killers walking around in the forest there.
No, it's usually the electric.
Don't go outside. There's a serial killer in the forest.
I think enough kids have been Enough kids have been shocked by the electric fence that they don't even bother anymore.
Mm.
But boy, man, some of that candy that they bring home is good. I have to admit, I took out a few candy bars last year when one of the kids went, and oh, they're so good.
Mm.
I can't eat candy, but I
It's
love
just
it.
crappy candy anyway. You know, the cheapest candy you can buy. And you
Oh.
give it to those kids.
Yeah. We actually buy candy in case
we do
anyone
it at, with
whines.
Carnival. You know, when we have a parade,
Mhm.
it's in March, February, March. We have parades, Carnival,
Yeah.
and then they hand out candy from the parade wagons. You know, but it's crappy candy. You know, the cheapest.
Yeah, usually here you
stuff
get
you
something in between. Like I know what you mean by the crappy candy. It's like one little half of one gumball.
can.
The really cheapo stuff, but that doesn't even involve chocolate. But most of the people here usually give like something to do with chocolate.
Mm.
It's like the only time of the year I'll have chocolate bars.
We have in November, we have St. Martin, and we make a big bonfire outside of the town,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody comes look at the bonfire, and there's like blue wine and snacks and alcohol, and we look at the big bonfire. You know, that's a big campfire.
So they only burn wood, right?
It's something like Halloween, but different. Yeah.
Is it a city thing or is it a country thing?
It's all over the country, but every city has its own bonfire.
Okay.
But Halloween, no, we don't really do that.
Yeah, when I was walking today, someone already had their Halloween stuff
Mm.
set up. It actually was right before I went on the streams. Damn, I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you next time I'm walking in that area.
Mm.
It's pretty elaborate. They did a good job. And some of them are motion activated. So you walk near it and then it tries to scare you.
Really?
Yeah. I was a little scared because not because of that, but there's always a chance of it. Like there's actually a bear or like a coyote or something.
Your dog got a heart attack, I think. What the fuck?
Well, knowing my dog, he just flip over, play dead, so the bear eats me. My dog's not fooling around. He's like, the first thing I'm doing, I'm just playing dead. They're going to eat my owner, and then I'm going to run away.
Yeah. But yeah, the holidays are coming. Eh? It's not long anymore. We are now October.
Yeah, well, we got
1st of November. We have a holiday here. It's called, what is it? A Christian thing. 1 of November. And then
1st of November. Really? That's
yeah,
a Christian thing?
it's called it's a Christian thing here.
Oh, I'm surprised. Well, I'm surprised that it's not a big deal
here.
here.
We call it. I don't know the English word. We call it Allerhellige. It's a bank holiday, and then we have November 11. It's something with a war. November 11.
Which war?
World War One, I think. The peace treaty of World War One or something.
Oh, World War One. That would have been Versailles.
Yeah, so
Versailles?
November 11.
Yeah. That was the worst
St.
peace.
Martin we have Santa Claus. It's December 6th.
Mm-hmm.
With Black Pete,
Yes,
Black Pete and Santa. It's not really Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Then,
that's right.
And then of course, December 25, we have the Christmas Man. Yeah. And the 28th is a special day here in Belgium. It's the day of the mental children. De dag van de onschuldige kinderen. It's a day of the, how you call it, the children who has mental disability.
Well, what kind?
The 28th of December, we have that.
Like,
we make jokes about that all the time.
Is it like Down syndrome kind of children, or is it?
Yes, so they are included.
Lonely,
also,
violent children.
Well, yeah. The Day of the Innocent Children.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have that. You have so many more holidays than we do, but I think you get so many more days off than we do too.
Yeah, we have like, I think 12 days in a year.
Oh, that's not too far away. We usually get 10.
12, but if a holiday falls on, let's say, Tuesday or Thursday, we get Friday or Monday off also.
And if it falls on a Saturday or Sunday,
we have Easter, and we have Easter Monday. Do you have Easter Monday?
Yes.
The day
Easter,
after Easter.
Easter is one of the days we get off.
That's a holiday also with us. Yeah.
We did have one holiday canceled, which was Columbus Day.
And the 6th of January, we have the wise men coming from the east. The three kings, the three wise men coming from the east.
Yes. Well, that's a Bible.
It's January 6th. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not a holiday, but we celebrate it also.
Yeah. It's not a holiday here either. Yeah. So if you get 12, we typically get 10. Well, they actually added a holiday, which I don't understand. Like recently, like this year or last year, it's called Juneteenth. I don't even get it. It like, I'm not going to put it down because I just don't understand why the need for another holiday. But yes, we do have another holiday.
Yeah, on August 12th, we have a Christian holiday. It's Mother Mary something. August 12th or 15th, can't remember. Yeah, Drie Koningen. Yeah. What else we have?
Oh, I actually remember.
Belgium national holiday. 21.
I remember the August 12th, 15th date because that's the date we went to the that Mark Wiens reviewed restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they have such good lasagna there. Oh, top notch. I would say that's one of the happiest days of the whole year for me. Which, to say that the happiest day is when you eat lasagna is probably pretty sad in the long run.
Yes, at this moment, I saw a video of him today. He's in Azerbaijan or something.
Oh, Azerbaijan?
Yeah.
Oh, like Baku?
I don't know where it is. Azerbaijan. It's somewhere between Iraq and Pakistan.
Yeah, Azerbaijan. It's south of Russia. It's
and
to
I
the
was
east
eating shashlik kebabs there and dumplings.
Kebabs, yeah. There's a whole interesting dynamic between Azerbaijan and the surrounding countries. Like you have Armenia to the west, and they've basically been in war for a while. And you have Azerbaijan, who's primarily a Muslim country, being supplied by the West, and you have Armenia, which is primarily Christian, being supplied by Russia. It's really an interesting time. And then above that, you have what is that? Grozny, I guess Grozny, and
Georgia. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Georgia. Yeah, Georgia definitely is to the north of Armenia.
It's an interesting video. You have to watch it. He put it up today, Mark Wiens. But he travels everywhere, He travels for free. He's welcome every day. And he was there with a big family. Only men, of course, on the table. No women, because they are not allowed on the table. Because it's a Muslim country.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah. But the food looked good, looked good. I would have eaten that. And those heavy beard guys, like man coming from a cave, like those hairy Muslims, I just
Georgia.
didn't see I just didn't see any Kalashnikov, in the background, but I think they had somewhere.
Yeah. They're all over the place because they're probably one of the most effective weapons out there. They so outperformed the U.S. Equivalent during I think it was Vietnam. The Kalashnikov it was just an incredible automatic rifle. Way outperformed the U.S. equivalent on the battlefield, like because it didn't like get stuck
It's a very
when
sturdy
water.
weapon, Kalashnikov.
Yes.
AK-47. It's one of the best weapons. They still serve after 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
It doesn't break. It doesn't break for some reason.
Yeah, the design was very simple,
It's
very
like
cheap
the
to make.
Seiko. It's like the Seiko of the watches of the weapons. Seiko doesn't break also.
Yeah. Yeah, the U.S. had to kind of hide their tails after that. After
But the Americans
that
using
analysis.
Belgian weapons. Do you know that they're using the P90 weapon? It's made in Liège here in Belgium. The P90 assault weapon rifle.
Well, what kind of weapon is it? Is it a gun?
It's an automatic. It's an automatic weapon, assault weapon.
Okay, so it's like a machine gun.
They shoot schools with it in America also, so it's very effective.
Oh, AR-15.
Yeah, it's kind of that. Yeah, it's called the P90. The P90.
Yeah, I've never heard of the P90. I have heard of the AR-15. And why we still allow these weapons in our country just makes no sense. No sense. But that's
when I go to a weapon shop, and I explain to the seller, okay, I want to shoot some pigeons for my rooftop, and he gives me a pistol or something or a baby gun, but if I say I want to have an assault weapon, I want to kill some pigeons for my rooftop, it doesn't make any sense, Why would you sell an assault rifle to a citizen,
I
what's his reason? What's his reason to buy? There are many pigeons, like 20 pigeons. I want to kill them in one time.
The only legitimate reason I've heard was for farmers. For farmers in the U.S. that deal with coyotes, a lot of coyotes and foxes, and some, I guess, like wild hogs, kind of are like a thing now. Those are generally like the only reason. But why they're allowed, I don't know. But the biggest problem in the U.S. now is the AR style weapons, with them and ghost guns. Ghost guns, I would guess, are probably going to even overtake ARs because you can't track the ghost guns. You have no idea. You could have like thousands printed every day. You could have everyone has a gun. Just like in the Oprah show. You have a gun. You have a gun. No, you have a gun.
But
everyone's
what
gonna
are
have a gun.
Ghost guns?
Yeah, ghost guns.
What is that?
Terrible thing. Well, it's guns you could assemble yourself.
Like 3D printing, or
yes, not only 3D printer, but there's something you can insert that makes it almost like an automatic weapon. That's probably the bigger issue.
I don't get it.
But the whole gun thing in America is so stupid.
So it's like you're scratching off the serial number inside, and
No, you could just use a 3D printer to build your own gun, and then create this little
it's made
insert.
from plastic. Can you
Yes,
shoot?
yes,
Can
it doesn't even go off on metal detectors. It's awful.
But the bullets, they must be from iron.
Do they really have to be?
I don't know. Can you shoot a plastic bullet? Yeah, maybe you can. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it's
I
just
am not an expert in weapons.
It's killing this country.
Clock 18 and Taisi, it will never stop. There will always be guns in America. You cannot stop that shit anymore.
You know when it's going to change?
Even if you stop it now, if for some reason they don't allow to sell any guns in America anymore, after 50 years there will still be 20 million guns in America. There are so many guns in America.
Wait, there's more. I think there's more guns than people. So yeah, I would agree. There's going to absolutely be 20 million.
Even if you stop it now, it's like in Cuba. They stopped making cars there, and they're still driving 50-year-old cars in Cuba.
Yeah. The biggest problem here is
old American old timers, and they fix them up, they repair them, and they're still driving in the streets there. Those Cadillacs in Cuba.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them.
It won't be the same with guns.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like we hardly even go to the big city now, because every single day, the first story is who got killed the day before. Like there isn't even a break. You can't even get like a day where, hey, look at this, no one got killed here. Every day.
What do you mean in America? The schools or?
No, like the city, the big city. It could be Philadelphia, it could be Baltimore.
Yeah, of course.
Every day.
Yeah, gang wars and drug wars.
And what causes it? Guns. It's guns.
Yeah. It's not guns that kill people. It's people that kill people.
Yeah. That logic is great, except
their logic.
Except guns are the ones that fucking kill people. It used to be 50 years ago. You had a problem with someone, you just kind of fought it out. You duked it out in the streets.
Yeah.
But no.
But
now
they had knives also, and knives. But a knife. Can you kill somebody with a knife? I don't know. You have to stab like 20 times or something.
You can, but
if you stab somebody in the belly, I don't think he will die.
Yeah.
You really have to stab it in the neck, in his ader here with the blood spitting out. And you have to stab him like 3 times, and then maybe he dies. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna get into that.
I don't know. I was watching Dahmer, the serial killer. On Netflix. It's a good series. You have to watch it. Yeah, but even if you shoot a gun at somebody, it doesn't mean he dies,
Yeah, like 20% chance.
You really have to hit him at an organ, like the heart or the liver, or if you shoot somebody in the belly, he will survive.
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
Yeah. I don't want, but it appears if you shoot somebody in the belly and you just hit some intestines, he can survive.
Okay. I can't stand this anymore. Let's do something else.
You can try it on your dog. tomorrow?
No, never. I will never hurt anything.
Yeah. I'm not a specialist. I'm watching too much NCSI, I think.
Oh, let's see how close. Let's see how close the. Well, I have to see if I have to make anything for dinner. And it looks like no, it looks like I'm free there. Let's see how close I am.
Don't take off your sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
It's very bright inside the room.
Yeah. No, actually, no, Truth Warrior. I don't lean left. I am very centrist, even a little bit towards the right.
Truth Warrior, are you right? Are you right-sided?
But I will say gun issues are something I am strong about, and abortion issues.
Yeah, me too.
But as far as the economy goes, I'm certainly
if
more
you
right.
really want, you can buy a gun on every corner of the street, I think. You don't need laws about that. If I Google a little bit, go to the dark website or whatever, you can buy a gun everywhere.
Okay.
If you really want.
In Belgium or
you buy a gun? Yeah, Belgium, doesn't matter where. You can buy a gun in Antarctica if you really want, I think.
Oh, I want to be with you every way.
Can you do a music quiz, Daisy?
You
say you spread out some lyrics and you have to guess the song.
I'm not sure because I think I have to go and when they get home. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that.
Somebody's.
Absolutely not. No, Michael, I'm absolutely not a full-blown liberal.
Somebody's dead, somebody's dead, and I got the privacy.
No, I hate when you know what I really hated the most? When they did this whole student debt relief thing for people that accumulated loans and they're just going to forgive it. Oh, that's just awful. It's like one of the worst things I've heard all year.
A film brown liberal.
Nah, I'm not. I'm no liberal.
He's a green guy, I think, from the Green Party.
Who is?
He's a tree hugger. I think.
No, I'm not. No, I'm very centrist.
We only have 2 parties in America. We have like 10 parties in Belgium. 10.
I would be probably.
They go from extreme left to extreme right to the center. The Green parties, the liberals, the conservatives. We have communist parties. We have every party here in Belgium. In America, you have only two choices.
No, there's 3.
Crazy. It's crazy.
No, there's 3 choices.
3.
Yeah.
Since the last 100 years, only 2 parties came into government.
No, there's 3.
The Clinton News Network. Truth Warriors here.
There's Republicans.
I think she likes Fox. Do you like Fox?
Who?
Fox News. Truth Warrior. She likes Fox News. The Donald Trump news channel.
I listen to Fox sometimes because I like to be entertained. If I want to know what's really going on, I'll log on to something else. But if I want to be entertained, I'll certainly listen to Fox. They do a good job in entertaining. I wouldn't take what they say as fact.
It's fake news. It's all fake news.
Yeah.
Well, I still believe the Belgium news channels. They do a good job. They are a little bit left-winged, yes, but they do a good job here in Belgium.
I've been listening to a news channel called DW, which is based out of Germany lately.
Yeah, DW.
Yeah. I think they do
They have
a
an internet
good job.
channel also. Yeah. DW. They are good too.
I wouldn't peg them as necessarily left or right. I think they do a good job in.
Well, they're a little bit left, yeah.
Are they? Okay.
That's okay. It's good.
But I usually watch them for the Ukraine reports. So I think with the Ukraine situation that both left and right probably view it the same way. But they do run reports on environmental stuff, which you don't normally see right wing media do. So I would agree that it's probably leaning left, if anything.
Yeah.
No, I'm not Dutch Frank. I don't consider myself rightish. I think I'm kind of like right down the middle. Maybe leaning a little bit right, but it depends on the issue. Like the whole abortion thing, it's so stupid that people based on their religions are trying to get the whole country to follow their views of their religion. It's just stupid. If you don't believe in abortion, that's fine. You don't believe in abortion, but don't try to force other people to believe in your religion and your practices. That's not what the country is founded on.
Because Jesus said you cannot kill an early life.
Well,
you cannot do that.
Well, that's the thing. There is no mention in the Bible about it. The closest you could actually get is in the Old Testament in Exodus chapter 21, where it actually talks about the life of the mother being more important than an unborn child. I'm not going to get into the specific passages, but it actually does mention that the life of the mother is more important.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get too religious.
Well, yeah, the mother, of course. You cannot kill the mother in sake of the child, of course. But you can kill the child to save the mother. Yes, some way. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the way they mention it is, if someone kills the mother, this is the penalty. If someone kills the child, this is the penalty. And the penalty for the mother is heavier than the penalty for the child, the unborn child. So that's where, if you're going to mention the Bible as a saying, like, this is wrong because of the Bible, you could just use that as evidence why the Bible actually disputes that. Because there was, back then there were no like safe abortion procedures. It didn't even exist. But I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, me neither. Abortion, weapons, mass destructive weapons, tactical nuclear warheads.
Oh, now you're talking my language.
So Russia, they fired 80 missiles to Ukraine. 85. Unbelievable.
Those are expensive too.
We're just watching and okay, we'll send you some tactical we're gonna send some what do they call it? Some
Well, I think the Germans are sending helmets.
They're going to send some rocket launchers who can, get those air missiles out of the air. That's the only thing we're going to do. Send some.
I remember back in June, Germany was, they were touting how they're going to send these anti-air missile systems.
Yeah,
and they still haven't sent any yet. And I think they're going to send one this year. And they say that the other 3 are going to be sent in the next 3 years.
Only 3.
Yes, yes, because this conflict's still going to be going on in 3 years.
Only 3.
Yeah. But they did say in the news today on the DW network that they're going to expedite the one they're sending. It should arrive there in a few days.
Yeah, but who's going to operate those
anti-tank,
anti-missile rockets? Who's going to operate those?
All right, you still have to train the people.
A farmer who's living there in Ukraine, he has to go to war.
Here's the other thing.
He's cooking his chicken, at late at night at his home, and then, oh damn it, I have to read the manual of this rocket missile. You have to read the manual first, and come on.
They also only have a range of 40 kilometers. So how big of a distance is it really going to cover?
Yeah.
You have to be manning it.
Yeah, Russia they're firing from the sea. Yes. They're firing from airplanes, and they're firing from ground stations in Russia. So it's very hard to detect them, I think.
Yes, already Moldova has protested because Russia has sent missiles from the sea over Moldova airspace. That's generally sending missiles over another country is a bad thing.
Yeah, same what North Korea did with Japan.
Yeah, that's
true. They were testing their missiles, and they flew over Japan.
Yep.
All the alarm went off in Japan. Oh my God. How stupid can you be? But yeah, that's what dictators do, Kim Jong-un and Putin, they don't give a shit.
Oh, Putin absolutely gives a shit.
He doesn't give a shit.
Oh, yeah. He sees his... I guarantee
he killed so many civil citizens last 2 days.
Well, he doesn't care about other people. He doesn't care about other people's lives, but he cares about his own legacy and his own life. Let's not confuse the two. Of course, he doesn't care about Ukrainian lives, but he absolutely cares about his own life and his family life. He enjoys the Western things. He enjoys his family being in the Western world. He does not want that to all end. That's right. This is popcorn time. Yeah, I would not say that that Putin and Kim Jong-un are even close to being in the same boat. But you also have to understand that North Korea is totally different. North Korea hasn't really attacked anyone, and I'm sure the Western military has said, as long as you don't attack anyone, we're not going to attack you. So they'll go ahead and do all their little dances, all their little parades, without worry.
Yeah, but Russia didn't attack anybody else, so it was a special operation. It's not a war; it's a special operation.
Okay. Yeah, I think Putin's in a whole load of hurt right now because
and
there is no way.
The east of Ukraine is now Russian territory, so Russia didn't do anything wrong. It's now annexated. It's now Russia, but
there. No one believes that. Even Russia doesn't believe that. They were just looking for an off-ramp. They're looking for a way out. There is no way they could win this. They know that. They know as soon as they escalate that the West is going to send Even more weapons.
Not weapons, just defense weapons. That's why we are pussies.
No.
We don't send assault weapon. We don't
Well, not
send
yet.
rockets
But that's not what I said.
to
I said
attack
if Russia
to attack
escalates.
Russia.
If Russia escalates, believe me, we are sending a lot more dangerous weapons to Ukraine.
What weapons?
Longer range missiles fitted towards the HIMARS systems that could reach inside Russia. That's the first thing that's going to happen.
if Ukraine is attacking the Donbass, where the Russians are now, so Ukraine is bombing their own cities then. So it doesn't make any sense. They will not bomb their own cities.
It's not about the cities.
They have to attack Russia.
No, it's about the supply line.
They have to attack
coming
Crimea. They have to attack the bridge. That was a good thing, attacking that bridge.
Well, right. Hold on. I think we're talking about different things now. It started out as
no.
You're saying that like
Ukraine cannot.
What can the Western allies supply?
They cannot bomb the Donbass because it's their own country. The Russians are there. Yes.
No, they can. Yeah, if they identify like
if it's really tactical, like a military base there, they can do that.
Yeah.
But Russia
There's
will
a lot
see
that
it
can
as an attack on their territory, and
who cares?
They will
no,
reply.
We don't care about that. I can guarantee we don't. We care nothing.
Yeah.
The only thing we care about is if
America
Ukraine
cares.
actually breaches Russian territory defined by the United Nations. That's something that could really escalate it. But who cares what Russia says about annexing? What is it? Luhansk, Donetsk. I don't know. Some people call it Donbass. Some people call it Donetsk, and Zaporizhia, and Kherson. Like
100,000 soldiers, because the North Korean soldiers, they cannot fight, so I think they give them to Russia now. It would be a good, and instead Russia is giving them money for the soldiers. It would be
Russia
plausible,
doesn't have.
I
don't think Russia has a whole lot of money left. They're not even paying.
They still have a lot of money. They're selling their gas to China now instead of Germany.
But look, besides the war, Russia actually has a lot of other expenses too. The whole infrastructure of the country, they still have to pay for it. Like, I don't think they have a whole lot of money. Their economy,
a rich country, it's still a rich country, Russia.
No, like it's about the economy of Texas in the United States. So it is one state of the U.S.
I
but
think it's more than that.
That's what I've heard. It's
they still have trade agreements with China and to Turkey and to other countries. So
no, Turkey isn't.
We have an embargo in the rest of Europe. We have an embargo. We don't buy any Russian products anymore.
Yes,
they just they're having trouble. To another country. They're selling it to other countries. They don't give a shit, Russia.
Russia's having trouble buying materials for certainly missiles because they can't get the chips.
Yeah. They get chips from China, I think.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. I think Putin doesn't give a shit, about the embargo, the economic holds that Western Europe is giving to. They don't give a shit, We don't gonna export pears anymore to Russia. So we Belgium, we produce a lot of apples and pears, and we export them to Russia.
Oh, of course.
So we cannot do that anymore. So
he cares about microchips, though.
It's bad for us, but Russia doesn't give a shit. They buy their pears and apples from another country. They don't give a shit.
No, they're suffering. They're suffering.
Yeah, they cannot eat fruit anymore now. Yeah,
there's even more, which hasn't happened yet. Which is we could stop sending medicine there. We do send a lot of life-saving medicine there.
They can make their own medicines.
Hell no, they don't make their own medicine.
It's a big country. Do you think they don't have laboratories and pharmacy factories?
Not for that.
They can make their own.
Not for that.
They have their own. They have their own coronavirus shot.
Yes, so, and we've seen how well that works.
The Sputnik.
Yes.
The Sputnik shot.
After 20 doses, you'll be fine.
They are salvaging washing machines to get microchips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, they have a big problem with microchips, which they need for the smart missiles.
The funny thing was Ukraine, when it was still a part of Russia, the USSR, it was the biggest, nuclear weapon factory and place in Russia before the fall of the USSR. Ukraine was full of nuclear weapons, and then with the fall of Ukraine, they gave it all back to Russia.
Well, what they did is
they don't have any weapons anymore.
They signed an agreement. They signed an agreement with both the West and with Russia that they agree to give up all their nuclear assets for protection. And then Russia turns around and attacks them. But
that's called backstabbing. Backstabbing.
That's what happens.
They still have the biggest nuclear plant in Europe.
Yeah, Zaporizhia is.
Zaporizhia
is.
It's the biggest nuclear plant in Europe.
None of them are currently producing electricity.
I think they do.
No, I think they're all offline now.
No. They're still working.
Well, what do you mean by working? They're not supplying electricity to anywhere. If you're saying that they're not broken.
To Ukraine.
No, I don't think they are.
Yeah, of course they do. They didn't attack the nuclear plant yet. They flew some bombs near the plants to give a warning, yes. But the nuclear plant is they can stand an attack from a missile. They have a big cupola with concrete and everything, so you cannot just bomb a nuclear plant, and Russia knows that also. It withstands a bomb attack, a nuclear plant.
That is true, but I'm saying that they about 2 weeks ago they had only one of the 6 plants were operating, and now those supply lines were cut, and now it's 0. They still have to supply electricity to the plant because otherwise you'll have a nuclear meltdown, but it is not currently supplying electricity to anywhere from what I've heard. And that's the way Russia wants it.
Yeah, they're attacking, electric networks.
Yeah. Anyone want to come on?
It wouldn't work, Ukrainian people are so, they are so standing. They are so.
Well,
the more they attack Ukraine, the more angry the Ukrainian people will get.
Ukraine is not going to
work. It will not work for Putin.
They're not going to surrender under any circumstances.
It's like poking the bear. They're poking the bear now, and the bear is getting more angry.
Yeah. It's like It's like going to a country and taking their cake.
Yeah.
You take their cake, they're going to get angry.
Oh yeah. Well, I think it's gonna last at least next winter, spring.
That's where it's hard to tell.
The war is not gonna end soon, I think.
So okay, I think that it could under certain circumstances, like one, Putin decides to eliminate
sit
his,
on a table together. And
well, let me explain my theory, Steph. So one circumstance is Putin eliminates his body double, so everyone thinks that Putin's actually dead, but he's not, and he just goes, lives a comfortable underground life for the rest of his life. That's one scenario. Number two is there is an actual uprising. Now, in his general, what do you call it? Call them elites. Like the 20 or so people that surround him every day. There's a combination of hawks, which are very far right, and let's say moderates, which are more far left. There's a whole dynamic that plays into account there. There's a dynamic that the hawks want him to do more, but he kind of knows what's going to happen if he does more. So he would get rid of the hawks, but the hawks knowing that, they might try to get rid of him first. Like, there's a whole slew of things that could happen.
I would guess, one of his military commanders, generals, colonels, they don't agree with Putin.
Oh, there's a lot.
And at some point, maybe they will arise against them. Like a coup or something.
Right. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying.
That's maybe what could happen.
Right.
One
that's
of
exactly
those generals says, "Putin, you're crazy as fuck. I don't agree with you anymore. I have the military after me. We're gonna take you down, and we're gonna coup.
It's more likely to happen.
We're gonna raid, the Krim in Moscow.
It's actually more likely to happen.
That's the only thing to take Putin down, I think.
No. I think there's multiple ways, but what you're describing of a coup is absolutely possible. But it's more likely to happen from the far right than what you're saying of the moderates. First, if you're going to plan a coup, you need to have people you can trust. And the people that are more likely to trust each other are the hawkish far right people. But Putin would know that. And this is where it gets
everything in
crazy.
Russia is far right. It's a communist country.
No, not everyone.
Right.
No, not everyone on his staff is far right. Not at all.
Yeah, but the party is right. Not everybody is right, of course.
Well, but if we're talking about the war,
I think some colonels, some generals will stand up. There must be some generals who are tired with Putin, because those generals, they are leading the troops, and those troops are demotivated. They don't really want to fight. And he is the boss of those troops, and he thinks, Putin, shut the fuck up, man. I'm tired of your narcissistic behavior. And then at some point, I think one of those generals is going to say, okay, this is enough. We're not going to do this anymore.
The generals are actually more likely to be on the the left side, if we're going to classify people as right or left. The generals will be more on the left side. They see what's going on. They're military man. They know Putin has no military experience. He's a FSB agent, intelligence. So that's no doubt. It's a lot of It's a lot of other people that would be on the right side. But I certainly agree that the generals would not be on the far right.
There's no left side. It's all communism there.
No. Do you remember? Well, do you remember, Steph? Before the war even started, there was someone in his inner circle that actually spoke up and said, "I don't know if this is a good idea." That was a moderate.
He's in jail now.
And then Putin lashed at him for like a half hour.
He's in jail now. Yeah.
Is he really? I haven't heard what happened.
Know. That what was this guy that with that poisoning thing on the airplane?
Oh, Navalny. Oh, that's Alexei Navalny.
He was kind of a left wing. Yeah, he was against the opposition. He was in opposition against Putin. Yeah, but they
he wasn't
down.
He wasn't left wing. He actually Navalny aligned himself with the far right, like the far right Nazi side. So I wouldn't exactly call him a left wing, but yeah. I saw the report about it. But when you call people in Russia far right, far left, it's very kludgy because there's so much corruption there that you would assume that people that are saying are far right believe with nationalist views. It doesn't always work that way. They just they agree with everyone and give them a paycheck. It more has to do with that, and we consider people right or left based on their paycheck rather than their beliefs. Yeah, I would say Navalny's he's certainly not left. He's in opposition.
We didn't hear from him last months. I didn't hear from him. Where is he now?
He's in jail. Yeah, he's in jail.
Is he in jail?
Well, I'll tell you why. Navalny's in jail.
Yeah, I thought he was in Germany or somewhere.
Yes. Well, that was the problem.
Asylum or something.
This is what's gonna make you laugh. So the government poisoned Navalny with the Novichok. What do you call it? The Novichok thing. So they had to divert the plane into Germany to save his life, but part of the conditions that Navalny already had on him is he wasn't allowed to leave the country. So in order to go to Germany to save his life, that created a crime in Russia. Oh, you never heard that?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sad. Oh, look at that cake.
Sorry, just want to change the subject. We are talking too much about politicians.
Well, your viewership gained from 19 to 25.
Yeah, it went up to 25. I think America's waking up now. They're getting drunk. What time is it now in America? Like 8 o'clock? They're getting a cold beer. They're watching the live streams. Yeah, America is waking up. Yeah.
It's 8. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I haven't eaten a meal since like, what was it, 10:30 this morning.
It's going to be cold pizza. Frozen pizza.
Oh, I'll go scour. I'll go scour what's around. I'm sure there's going to be something.
Where's my pizza cake? Here's my pizza cake.
All right, I'll stay on for another 5 minutes. Anyone wants to come on and talk about a new topic? Let's do it.
Yeah, where's the link? There's a link. Go Barry. Yeah. But cheers, Thai Z. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, I'll stick around for another couple minutes as we transition this from the stupid side of the game to someone else that has something fun to talk about. All I have to talk about is Russia, so that's not fun.
I was calling my bank today. I was ranting to the guy on the telephone because I opened a bank account here in Belgium like 5 years ago. It was a free account. You couldn't go beneath zero, so no debt. It was totally free. And then 1 year ago or 2 years ago, they decided it's not free anymore.
Oh yeah, the banks do that all the time.
So they charged me every month €3 for the last 3 years, for the last 2 years. So that's like €41 I had to pay to the bank. So I get a letter from the post office. It's a warning, first warning. I have to pay €16 dossier cost, fees. So in total, I have to pay like €55 for a free account that they opened 5 years ago. So I called them, say, what the fuck? It was a free account. I couldn't go below zero, and now I have to pay €55. What the fuck happened? Yeah, but a year ago we decided it's not free anymore.
Yes.
And we sent you an email.
That's why they have so many lawyers. They legally
an email. You sent me an email.
Yeah.
Do you think I read
no one's
every
gonna check email.
newsletter?
No.
I read every newsletter that they say. I get like 20 newsletters every day. Do you think I read the small prints? At least you have sent me a letter or something in the mailbox, or call me. Hey, Steph, your account is not free anymore. Now you have to pay €3 every month. And I didn't use that account for 2 years, so I didn't knew about that. And now suddenly I get a letter. You have to pay €55 for a free account.
Yeah, I had an account like that. I had
Can
an
you
account like
believe
that.
that?
Yeah, no, I get it. Because that happened to me. They said if you don't maintain at least 100,000 in your account, they're going to charge you every month.
Yeah, but it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, it is. It is.
They decided 1 year, 2 years ago, it's not free anymore. But and the guy on the phone. But we warned you. We sent you an email.
Yeah.
Come on. How can I know? I don't read every email, newsletters or whatever from your bank. Or you could have warned me. Pick up the phone, Steph. You have to pay now. You still want to open your account? I would have said no. I don't want to open my account anymore. It's not free anymore.
Yeah.
Because
they actually have rules.
I didn't use that account for the last 2 years. And now for 2 years, they're charging me €3 a month. So now I have to pay €50, €51.
I'm going to give you a story that's going to compete.
I closed the account and have to pay €51 for nothing. It's pure robbery. It's scandalic,
Yeah.
And I was so angry at that guy on the phone. I was ranting about him. How can you sleep with yourself? You fucking scamical, robbery, vicious person. I was ranting about that guy, and he didn't know what to say anymore.
Everything okay?
And I closed my account. I paid the money. I paid the fucking money, and close the account and say fuck you. How can you sleep with yourself in the middle of the night? Robbing people. It's unbelievable. And I was so fucking angry, you know. But that's what big companies do, you know. And they're always in their right, you know. You cannot
Well,
go to court, but
they're
because
they were in their right because
in the small letters, they
yeah,
sent
yeah.
you an email saying, "Yeah, we're gonna charge you now." Of course, you're not gonna read that email, and you didn't know.
Let me tell you a quick story before I go, which is right along the line.
Yeah,
And it's all they have their lawyers check out everything before they
of
actually do it.
course, of
But
course.
here, if you have an account, if you have a certain type of account for a minor and you don't touch it for 5 years, you lose the entire account. It doesn't matter if it's 10,000 or 50,000. You lose it.
Mm.
Oh Jesus!
It was a ING bank. ING. Never go to ING bank. Dutch Verlang, you know ING. It's a Dutch bank. It's a bank from Holland. ING. They're fucking robbing you from your money. You know, they're frauds. It's like fraud. You know,
Yeah, I
saying,
gotta go.
"Oh, it's a free account. Open account with us. It's free. You don't have to pay any money." And then 2 years later, we changed our minds.
Yeah. You have to
You
check
have
if
to
they're
pay.
allowed to
You
do
have to
that or
pay.
not.
It's 50 euros. So
Yeah.
what the fuck? What the fuck? And you can't do anything about it, huh? They are in their right because they have some small letters somewhere that give them a free. But I'm posting on my Facebook now. You know, don't open an account with ENG. I will fucking you know slaughter that bank. You know, I will. They get so much negative feedback that like 20 people will not open an account there. So they will lose more money than my 40 euros. And they don't get that. Huh? They
Right.
don't get that.
All right. I gotta go. I will talk to you soon.
Negative energy, negative feedback is way more worse than positive feedback. But they don't get that. Yeah, cheers, Stacy. I will posting on my Facebook all the time. ENG Bank, they're robbing you. It's scandalic. They are criminals. Get that with my 40 euros. You're scamming away from me. Those companies, those big companies are the worst. You know, they are taking this society down. Really. They only the only thought they have is making money, you know, and scamming us. Hard working guys. It's a free account. Open account with us. It's free. So, okay, I open an account. And then after a few years, they decide, yeah, no, it's not free anymore. It's $3. But we're not gonna warn you. We just gonna send you an email with small prints on the background, so you will not notice it. But our lawyers will say we are in our right. And then after 2 years, paying $3, and be, be, I go into debt. I have to pay 51 euros for an account that I wasn't even using. 51 euros. They scammed me. They fucking scammed me. ENG Bank. Don't go with them, you know. They don't even give you a phone call, you know. Hey, Steph, yeah, you had a free account, but from next month we have to charge you €3. Are you still okay with that? They don't do that. They just sent you an email. They sent you an email with small print, so you will not notice it, and then after 2 years, ah, you're 51 euros in debt. You have to pay us. You have to pay us now. That's what they do, the fucking big companies. Scamming you. Fucking scamming you. Unbelievable. Yeah, cheers, Nicey. Cheers. It is what it is, yeah. The money cake from Barry the Boss. Nicky Drama's honey cake. Crappio's cake. The biggest crab cake in the world. Cheap Charlie's ant cake. Broke Tom's Broken Verlang. Tom Barfine's Leo cake. Yeah. He's a fucking drunk. Drinking beers every day, you know, in front of his Thai wife and his son. Ben Newton's moon crater cake. Yeah. And Barry's cake. You like my Cheap Charlie's cake? No pataya for Shannon. Do you like my Cheap Charlie's cake? His ant cake. We middle class persons, we always get screwed. Always get screwed by the big companies. Doesn't matter. Energy prices. They're making millions and millions of profit now from us. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you have wind energy, you have solar power. They ask the same price as Putin is asking now, as Norwegian is asking now. So the gas from Norwegian is the same price as Putin is asking. It's completely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And there's enough gas in the world, you know. We don't have to rely on Russian gas, on Russian oil, but the national prices on the market, they say, you know, the highest price on the market, that's the standard price. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And we cope with that. Our politicians doing nothing about that. We just have to pay. We just have to pay. We have to listen to our politicians. And they are putting the money in their pocket, the politicians. And we are just sheeps who are going to the abyss, you know. We are fucking sheeps and we are doing nothing about it. I don't understand that. There's gas, liquid gas, coming into the Belgian ports every day. Like millions of liters of liquid gas. We cannot even sell it because there's so many gas. But the prices are so high because of Russia, because of Putin. They sell it at 10 times the price that they normally would sell it. Because it's a standardization of gas prices. Even solar power, wind energy, water energy from dams, it's the same price as Putin's price. And we are doing nothing about it. Nothing. We are just cheaps and we say, okay, we have to pay for that. Norwegian. We have Norwegian gas now. They are selling their gas 10 times higher as normal. 10 times higher. They are making billions of dollars of profits on our neck. And we are doing nothing about it. Nothing. Even the energy from the windmills in the North Sea, they are selling their same price as the gas prices. So they're making millions of profits now from the windmill parks in the North Sea. Millions, 10 times higher as normal. And we do nothing about it. We don't even come into the streets. That's how we are fucking sheeple. We are fucking sheeple, Sheeps following the herd. We are doing nothing about it. I don't know. You wanted to subject, but you continue. Yeah, but I'm ranting about the energy prices now. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah. Real cheap, Charlie. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, People, they don't stand up for their own beliefs anymore. I stand up for my beliefs. I don't let nobody's telling me what to do, what to say, what to believe. I believe my own things. I have loyalty to myself. I have loyalty to some other people, but I will never fall for other people who tell me what to do. Never. Not the crime family. Not Barry the boss. I didn't see that. I don't watch him anymore. I don't watch him anymore. It's always an attack on me, with the monkey bottle, the Indian monkey bottle. They always attack me, Nick Dean has a violent, criminal shed led by Capio. And as long as Capio is a martyr, I will attack Brian Flowers. I will attack Nick Dean. I will attack the Nightwish group. I will attack Soy 6 bars. Up to them. Up to them. I will attack them. I will keep attacking them. And they will lose profit. They will lose profit because people say, maybe I'm not gonna go to those bars, Nightwish group. They are criminals. They don't seem like widgets. So they are losing money. They are losing money because I will keep on calling those guys out. I will keep on doing that. As long as Capio is a martyr and Nick Dean is supporting, attacking me, with the monkey, what is it? The monkey bottles, and Steph is a wanker, and they're donating money to Nick Dean. Steph is a wanker, and he loves his ass off. Up to you, Nick Dean. I will keep attacking your channels. You closed one of your bars already. Soy Chayapun, Ashana bar, you have to close that bar. Because people don't want to visit your bar anymore. Nick Dean. They're fed up with you. They know you're a backstabber. You're a fake person, Nick Dean. And you're holding up with the crime family with Brian Flowers. And Brian B, from the Fantasy Lounge. We're gonna attack that bar also. Fantasy Lounge. We're gonna attack that bar also. They're all going down. They're all going down. I promise you. Nightwish group bars, they're all going down. If you make fun of me, I will attack your bars. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Cheers. I know all. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna end the live stream. But I tell the truth. I tell from my heart, I'm not gonna bow to anybody. They cannot do anything to me. I'm not gonna bow to anybody. You can send me threat emails every day. Brian Flowers. You can send me threat emails every day. I don't give a shit. We're gonna take down your bars, Brian Flowers, Nick Dean, Brian B. I'm gonna take down your bars. Because you're stupid people. You're messing with the wrong guy.